some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I'm Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. This NBA season rocking right along, and we're loving every minute of it. Tonight we'll be watching the Los Angeles Clippers playing against the Charlotte Hornets. For the Hornets, they come in off the loss to the Nuggets in Denver. They suffered a blowout loss, trying to leave that one in the rear view and focus on the game at hand. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double and triple team you. I can remember one year, Ernie, I was averaging 29.5. David Robinson was averaging 29.3. I play a game. All I know is he scored 71 points against the Clippers. It was the last game of the season. He gets it. Freaks has all the skills to keep up the scoring like this, but Kenny's right. He can't chase the stats.
Well, I'm glad that we could open up that old wound on the Admiral.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Thanks, David Robinson. Don't let me see you in San Antonio.
Shout out to the Admiral. Here's Kevin Harlan with the call.
Remember the Alamo.
coming at you from the Staples Center in beautiful downtown Los Angeles as the Clippers prepare to take the floor. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets in their last game losing to Denver. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Allen in at shooting guard. Al Jefferson out there with Myers Leonard. Then there's Kemba Walker. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the 3.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of this game. No good on the free throw. He's off on the second. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Indiana.
And a lot of people thought they were the favorites going into that one, but ended up being a much tougher game than most anticipated, and they just fell short.
Well, to me it looked like, Greg, they were pretty evenly matched. And you look at how the game ended, I would say I'm not alone in that sentiment. Those are two pretty evenly matched teams.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Doc Rivers. We talked about the impact players on these two teams, the ones who can take over a game single-handedly. And he told me that Michael Kidd Gilchrist may already be in that category. He said he's a guy we've got to account for. He's just so relentless. If you're not ready to match his intensity level, he'll make you look bad. And Kevin, he said if they can limit his impact on the game, that will certainly help.
And thank you for that, Doris. Shot's good by Walker.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Redick with the bucket.
That's really the area where they'd like all of their shots to come from.
Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Allen. Redick with the rebound.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Paul kicks to Jordan. The feed to Green. Launches a 3. No good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
Yeah, and you know, they weren't used to seeing a team and not getting at least one win off of them last year, and that's what they're looking for now.
Now here's Jordan following the miss by Al Jefferson. Redick for 3. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter, and the basket good.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Here's Paul. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Here's Redick. And the Clippers miss again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The kick out to Walker. Pass to Allen. From past the arc. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Jefferson gets the bucket. Jefferson's got his first bucket in this one.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Paul. Right side Griffin, 11 feet away. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Allen's shot is off.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Redick with the bucket.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Allen kicks to Jefferson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jefferson's got his second basket of the night. The Clippers in the lead. Paul with the ball. 9 points last game out. Jeff Green on the wing. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Green. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for your Clippers, Jeff Green. 2 shots.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Green. Hornets trail by 4. Walker the pass to Allen. Fires top of the key. And no good as it rattles out.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Paul against Walker. Paul goes in. That's good.
And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim.
Redick against Allen. Gets in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
You know, you look at his stats. He's just 2 for 8. That's not a pretty percentage, folks. That's 25%. Not good.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Martin?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Jordan with the screen on Allen. The shot by Redick, no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Griffin with the steal. Green, no luck. Hornets trail by 6. Walker dishes to Allen. Jacks up a 3. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking a climb out of the hole.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Attention, Staples Center.
Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. DeAndre Jordan, number 1.
It would be hard to imagine better than he has. He has been on fire.
Williams, he's checked in for Al Jefferson. Clippers leading by 3. And here is Paul. Dishes it to Griffin. And the wide open shot from Redick. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Reddick's got 10 points in the game.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Williams has a screen for Allen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's Griffin. He's coming off a 34-point game against Indiana.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Allen against Reddick. Goes up with the stripe. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 9 points. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Paul passes to Reddick. He dishes it to Griffin. That's good. Griffin's got his third bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Again, Allen missing.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's Paul. Green, the screen. Griffin kicks to Paul. Clock at 6. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
They haven't been able to stifle them defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
The Clippers shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Left side, Griffin. Here's Reddick. Allen with the rebound. Hornets trail by 10. Walker goes in, down low. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Kid Gilchrist.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
A moment to check in with Doris first. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going on with the team. He said their plan was run their offense through Allen. Coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And he gets the bucket.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Now here's Lamb. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Takes the 13-footer. No good. Nice D from Crawford.
They've come out with the take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Paul against Allen. And that one's good. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And that is good.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Clippers leading by 10. Ball outside. Lets it go from the wing. And Allen with the block. But he stays with it. Crawford, no one around him. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Crawford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Hornets shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Williams a screen. Allen dishes the Lamb. Back to Allen. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Kevin, let's see how the Clippers have performed over the last few weeks. Second in second chance points. 4th in lowest turnovers per game. And they also show up as a team in the top 5 in scoring. Boy, this team is balanced and versatile offensively.
And their gift for offensive rebounding definitely evident in all those second chance points. The two go hand in hand. Make no mistake, if you don't box out, you're going to pay.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Well, guys, nobody's boxing out. I mean, I could go out there and get an offensive rebound. They're just watching. And if you're the coaching staff, that's unacceptable.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Back to Crawford. The wing jumper off target.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Clippers leading by 12. Paul kicks to Crawford. And again, the Clippers good for two.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now. The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Screen by Smith. That's a two from Paul. That one off the back iron and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Clippers lead by 11. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And a word from Chris Paul, who has a little something to say about the success of a very special and influential teammate, Blake Griffin.
You know, Blake, everything that's happening for him, he deserves it because he's worked so hard and put so much into it, and he's a huge piece to our team being successful.
Of course, we know that Blake would say the exact same thing about Chris Paul. You know, Chris and Blake Griffin share so much in common when it comes to being the hardcore Clippers their owner brags about all the time. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Smith checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Boozer comes in for Blake Griffin. Green, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And Paul subbed in for Williams. And then for Charlotte, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Batum. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Jeremy Lin. And Allen subbed in for Kemba Walker. On the court for the Hornets, Kidd-Gilchrist and Williams are at the forward spots. Jeremy Lamb out there with Allen. And it's Zeller in at the 5. Clippers leading by 8. Redick passes to Paul. To the paint. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. He feeds it to Smith. That is good.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's Allen. He's got 14. To the left side wing. Williams, a screen on Redick. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Lamb.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
There's the dish to Redick. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Here's Paul. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Cody Zeller.
You know, Paul is playing really well. He has 8 points and 6 assists.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Chris Paul at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Hornets trail by 10. Allen right side. And he lays it straight in. Allen's got 16.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now Reddick, 14 points from him the last game against Indiana.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
And Kid Gilchrist gets it to go in.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Allen drives in. The rebound by Jeff Green.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Paul kicks to Smith. There's the pass to Green. Screen by Smith. To the middle. Here's Boozer on the money from 12 feet away. Boozer's got his first points of the game. Hornets trail by 8. The drive by Allen. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Been a good one for Allen. 16 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
And Allen drops them both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb. He ended with 41 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. With a game like he had, there weren't a lot of things you could point to where he went wrong.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
You know, let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
That doesn't go either for Allen.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Hornets trail by 8. "13 feet away. That one a little long.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Paul outside. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Charlotte has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Stolen by Allen. Pass to Zeller. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Zeller's got his first 2 points of the night.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Green kicks to Boozer. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Boozer's got 6.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. He misses the free throw.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
And he sinks the second. Here's Paul. He's got 9. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that one's good.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. From deep three-point range. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 9. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
Yo, you better. I'm about to pop a blood vessel up in here. Stand losing like this. Yo, if he needs any suggestion on what we could change, he can come to me. Because I've been keeping the list all half. About 5 pages long at this point.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. I like the number of points we got in transition, and I wouldn't mind seeing even more activity on the break. Let's keep the tempo quick, guys. I'll give you a compliment though. The ball movement's been excellent. Love how many buckets we're getting off assists. It might not feel like it, but we're in an okay position. A lot of teams would have been out of this game by now, but we're still in it. Let's get after it and see what happens.
The second half just about to get going here. Freak really making a difference here.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Hornets trail by 9. Allen kicks to Walker. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Allen. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Green missing again.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Outside, Walker. Kicks it to Allen. The 3. Again, Allen missing. Clippers leading by 6. And it's Paul penetrating. And Griffin slams it in.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Ray. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Ball against Allen. Griffin kicks to Reddick. Griffin sets the screen for Reddick. No good off the front iron.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Paul dishes to Griffin. There's the pick. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And, guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
And here we have a rundown of the players you don't want on you when you're putting up a shot. The leaders in blocks over the last month. Andre Jordan, number 1.
And, guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And the first one drops. And the Clippers making a change here. Crawford's checked in. And Jeff Green drops them both.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Hornets trail by 12. And Walker kicks to Batum. Here's Allen, and it's blocked by Jordan. They retain possession. Leonard with the screen on Green. Goes back up. No good. And the Clippers will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut back down to 12 with the bucket from Jefferson.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Walker against Paul. Here's Griffin, and the rejection by Leonard. They recover it. Crawford, no luck.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside, Walker. He kicks it to Jefferson from 11 feet away, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
He lobs it up, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Allen's shot is off.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Feeds it to Leonard. Pass to Batum. It's Allen on the wing. Shoots from the corner. Allen with another miss. Clippers leading by 12. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Crawford's shot is good.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Crawford. 9 points in the game so far. There's the feed to Jordan. Back to Crawford. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Mo Williams is checked in for the Clippers. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Jordan. Boozer comes in for Blake Griffin. Jeff Green is checked in for Jamal Crawford. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Mo Williams. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jefferson. Williams comes in for Leonard. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Jeremy Lin. And Allen subbed in for Kemba Walker. Hornets trail by 11. Here's Allen. That's tipped. Paul with the steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Redick with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. And they double up Paul. Here's Boozer. They kick it out to Green. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Jeff Green. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Move it, move it.
Allen for the 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Clippers lead by 12. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Hornets trail by 12. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Charlotte, Kidd-Gilchrist and Williams are at the forward spots. Allen is out there with Batum. And it's Zeller in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Paul, no one around him. Off target from outside. Charlotte shooting 40% from the field. Kidd-Gilchrist, the pass to Allen. Dishes it to Batum. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Williams kicks to Zeller. And the rejection by Smith.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. they've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Hornets trail by 12. Allen outside. Picked by Zeller. Allen kicks to Zeller. Back to Allen. Plays it up and banks it in.
Come on now.
Allen's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hornets. Paul dishes to Smith. Back to Paul. And the layup's good off the glass. Paul's got 24.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Platoon passes to Allen. That doesn't go either for Allen. Clippers leading by 12. Paul kicks to Redick. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Hornets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Green kicks to Boozer. It's Redick on the wing, defended by Batum. Boozer. Here's Smith. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Griffin's checked in for Boozer, and it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. And then for Charlotte, Al Jefferson is checked in for Zeller. Myers Leonard comes in for Williams, and Walker subbed in for Kid Gilchrist. Green with the ball, and Batum picks him up defensively. Green dishes to Smith. There's Crawford with the three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 16 points for Crawford.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Leonard with the screen on Green. The drive by Allen. And the shot falls short this time.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Smith the pass to Paul. And they double up Paul. Green against Batum. Fades back. Great tee that time from Batum. Hornets trail by 18. He dishes it to Allen. Will it go? That's good. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarters.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Griffin a screen on Walker. And they double up Paul. Here's Griffin. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You got it.
Jefferson setting the pick for Allen. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. A baseline J. And Green with the basket on the assist by Paul. And it's 9 points for Jeff Green. The Hornets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Allen's shot is off. Clippers leading by 17. Crawford kicks to Paul. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Walker with it. He's picked up by Paul. It's Jefferson, top of the key. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
The dish to Crawford. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Crawford against Walker. And then Allen slams it in.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
And it's Green missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And it's Paul penetrating. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jason Smith. And that one falls for Paul. Ball's knocked loose. Hornets trail by 14.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And Walker kicks to Allen. No good. Nice D from Crawford. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
You got it.
Walker dishes to Jefferson. Now here's Allen. Leonard the pass to Walker. To the paint. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Freak. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Allen drops them both. Paul with the ball. Jordan the screen, and they double up Paul. There's Crawford with the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jefferson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And Batum kicks to Allen. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Jeff Green picks one up.
At the line of the Clippers. Freak. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Allen drops them both. Here's Paul. It's Crawford on the wing. Crawford missing again. Hornets trail by 12.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Allen. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Clippers leading by 9. Paul outside. Right side, Jordan. It's Crawford with the drive, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Crawford. He's got 16 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Crawford.
Well, this team does not waste opportunities at the foul line. They make the opponents pay when they foul. If they get sent to the line, they're cashing in.
Paul against Walker. Teardrop shot and the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 14 points for Jeff Green. Leonard sets a screen for Walker.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
He feeds it to Allen. Lets the three fly. Green with the rebound.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And Batum kicks to Allen from the arc. That's good. Allen's got 38 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Crawford dishes to Jordan. And the pass to Green. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Walker the pass to Allen. From deep. And it's the Hornets another three.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Crawford outside. Jordan, and he gets it to go.
More of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
They set the pick. Jefferson, a screen on Crawford. Allen's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 12. Paul is doubled. On the wing, Jamal Crawford with the shot. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Allen up top, defended by Paul. Allen drives in.
Free. 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Redick is checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Kid Gilchrist is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Paul. Well, Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Griffin kicks to Jordan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Hornets trail by 12.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Here's Jefferson. And Jordan sends it back.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Walker dishes to Allen. .135 left in the fourth quarter. Shot is no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Redick. Paul kicks to Jordan. Clippers moving the ball around. Jordan the screen. 6 on the shot clock to the inside. Pass to Griffin.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Clippers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
No, they didn't. They found their way inside effectively all game long. Penetration always produces results.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Paul. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And he gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 15.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Here's Jefferson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Ball outside. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I'm here with Blake Griffin. And Blake, the team was really clicking out here tonight. How does it feel to be able to play like this?
It was great. The best part about it is how everybody was playing. We were all on our best game, and we all played well, and that's what we did tonight, and that's promising.
Thanks for your time, Blake. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
You know what? He's the total package as a floor general. It may not be an official ranking for the best leaders in the league, but if there was, CP3 would be right at the top of the list.
There's no doubt about it. This guy is a leader. He was in attack mode all night, calling for it and delivering in some big, big plays and baskets. His point total shows everything that I'm talking about. The defense was like, what am I going to do? And he was like, nothing, because I'm toying with you.
And, folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.